What I need to do with this one is get it up on jack stands right now. That is the second jack stand I have thrown.
2 seconds earlier.
That didn't work like I wanted it to.
First try.
Let's go for number 3. What the shit? What's up? It is Casey from Casey's Customs. We are here on the second channel, and as you can see, I got my baby blue 1955 Chevy shop truck in the shop. I got to do some stuff to it. It is getting ready to get on a trailer and go to sunny Florida, which is very nice, because this poor girl has been through 6 winters with me. I've been daily driving this thing basically for 6 years. I think I put 50,000 miles on it, and hopefully this is the last time she has 12 inches of snow in the bed. I brought it in here. I got all the snow off of it. It has been sitting outside, just getting beat on. I have been beating the living hell out of this thing for a very long time. I love it. It's one of my favorite builds. It's pretty simple, actually. It's not crazy. It's not airbagged. It's not anything. It's just a chassis swap, nice paint job. It's been painted 4 different times because of how many times I've scratched it up. So some of you were saying, Casey, why the hell would you do a giveaway on it? Well, because I have a lot of cars right now. I need to get rid of some. The 1971 F100 down at my other shop is going to be my new shop truck. V8, 351 turbo. We just made it into a short bed. It's fun, and really we need to move some stuff around. I mean, as you can see, I currently have 3 cars in a 2-car garage, so to say that it's getting tight around here is an understatement. That's why we're currently also doing a giveaway on my 1965 Mustang that I built last year sometime. Haven't driven it in 6 months. Had a 1/4 inch of dirt on it basically from sitting. Got it all cleaned up. You can go to Caseyscustoms.com right now and buy a sticker to get entered to win. Here's a picture of it. Hopefully my video editor puts a picture of the car and I'm not just holding my hand up like a jackass. There's only a few spots left. Whenever that gets filled up, we will do the drawing and we'll send that one on its way too. But now we have to get this old girl ready. The truck driver is going to be here basically tomorrow morning, and it is currently 12:31 at night.
I'm in danger.
So that's not good. We got to get some stuff done. I need new tail lights. I brought it in here a couple weeks ago to see what all needed done. The tail lights were completely busted on it, but luckily all my wiring is still good, so we just have to wire those up. I also need to make a new passenger seat mount because that one is bent and wobbly, and as you can see, I got frustrated earlier and was just picking it up and I just pulled the whole thing out of the car, which is not good when you're going to be sitting in it. So I got to fix that, a couple other little things. The door needs adjusted. Doesn't shut all the time right now, which is not great. So first thing I want to do is get the tail lights done. I'm going to probably make my dad fix the door because he's had, I think I've had 7 or 8 of these trucks. He's had dozens of them. 55, 59 Chevy trucks are his go-to. He used to put the old like 80s Camaro subframes on them, which is a really, popular thing before they were doing full-blown chassis swaps. And he did so many of those, he knew exactly where to cut what rivet. Like, he didn't need a measure. He's like, oh, from that rivet, you go 2 inches. Like, he just had it all figured out because he put so many Camaro subframes on these. So I'm going to make him do the hard work. I'm going to put the taillights in and fix the seat. So we're going to do the taillights first. Let's go. Check these out. These are just the stock style, but I love these. I've put different taillights on these trucks before. None of them ever look as good as just the stock ones to me. And they're cheap. I think they're like, whatever, 25 bucks each, 30 bucks each, which isn't crazy. But I love them. I've done crazy stuff up here. I've done LEDs across the back. It's just, sometimes it's hard to beat the original shit. And since I already had those on before, it should, you know how it is when you say should, it can go downhill real fast. It should be easy enough. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm going to give you a little tip, or at least this is what I do. Anytime you're changing out any kind of light, you're not 100% sure if the wiring is correct, don't, finish your wiring, solder it, tape it, and tuck it up. I just got them, just hand tight. And I'm going to check, make sure everything is working. Then once I know it's good, I'll tuck all my wires up because I have went under there, soldered it, taped it, zip tied it up, and then you realize you wired a bulb backwards or some stupid shit. So, I think that's just regular. I actually don't know. I'm gonna turn it on and hit the brakes and we'll see. I can't tell. Oh, well, helps if you hit the brake. I still can't tell because it's too bright in here. I'm gonna watch the video to see if I got it right or not. Watch the video back. They are wired correctly. So, I always do all my wiring with the battery unplugged because sometimes, you know, you drop a wire and it hits your bumper and grounds out and you start blowing fuses and all kinds of fun shit. So, I'm gonna get these soldered up, taped, and then zip tied. Then we're gonna move to the chair. Taillights are done, looking spiffy. Dad's coming in to fix this door, and I was looking at it. I'm going to probably pop this trim piece off for him, and I realized I have a broken window I forgot about. I did this from slamming the door one day because it wouldn't shut, and I broke the window. And I have a replacement somewhere, no idea where. I've looked for like an hour, so I'm going to probably be sending the winner money for a new window. Luckily, they're only like $50, but still, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to get this taken off. Just in case you're looking at this going, what? Is Casey working on like a regular car? What, like a four-door sedan? No. This is my new chassis from my 1950 Chevy. Pontiac G8 6.0 LS motor, LS3 heads. I got a race cam, all kinds of big shit, lifters. We're going to really have some fun with this one. It just needed a DOD delete, and I started digging in, and it needed everything. Timing chain tensioner was broke, which I guess these are known for because it's a little plastic piece of shit. So we're going to go ahead and just redo all that. I'm going to probably go ahead and have the heads resurfaced while I got it all apart. But before this video ends, we're going to break this car somehow. I don't know what, but something's going to happen. It doesn't feel right that it's in here and it's just doing mechanical work. That's not, that's not what we're known for on this channel. We're going to break something. So that's coming. Don't worry. But yeah, let's get on this. Okay. Got this all taken off. I started to get the window the rest of the way out, and then I realized he's probably going to need the track and the frame. So I'm just going to leave it in there because if I take it out, it's just going to be something that's going to have to sit in the back. But the good news is it's all loose. It's basically just sitting there now. Which is fine, but I just checked. They're super cheap. I still feel bad that he'll have to get it, but whatever. This will be easy for Dad tomorrow. I think my problem is the fact that this isn't spring-loaded. So I don't know if you have to rewind that spring, or maybe he has another one. Dad has a shitload of parts for these. Maybe he'll just replace the whole thing. But what you have to do is essentially hold this up just a little bit, and then you can shut the door. So I don't know if that's an adjustment or that just needs replaced, but that's going to be his deal tomorrow because I'm not doing it. I got my seat kind of roughly where I want it. I just need to make some real simple like L brackets that we can bolt in because I think this side might be welded. I don't remember, but I definitely don't want to weld that in because there's a battery back there. We have to be able to unbolt it. I think I welded this one to the S10 tracks, so you can still unbolt it if you had to, but it would not be fun. But that one needs to come out easier because your battery's behind it. So let's make some brackets real quick. Okay, seat is in and welded and bolted. She ain't going nowhere. Very happy about that. We are done. Other than this, the old man's gonna take care of that in the morning. She's ready to go to her new home. It's bittersweet. I love this truck, but it's fun to work on new stuff. and, you know, you can't keep them all. I've kept this one longer than I've kept any other one. Check out the new car, Pontiac G8. It's got a 6.0 all-aluminum LS2 with LS3 heads. It's got a bunch of racing stuff we're installing, cams, lifters, all the good shit. And I posted a picture of this on my social media, and people were saying, I thought you were a hot rod guy. I thought, you know, you were a customizer. You cut everything up. Well, listen, guys, sometimes you can just have a normal car in the shop that just needs some general maintenance. We don't always have to do something crazy. What I need to do with this one is get it up on jack stands right now. I'm joking. We're going to cut this son of a bitch up. Let's go. So since this is the second channel, we're just going to keep showing the behind the scenes. That is the second jack stand I have thrown.
2 seconds earlier.
That didn't work like I wanted it to.
First try.
Let's go for number 3. What the shit? It should have fell apart by now. What is going on? Oh, there's tint. Somebody put some really shitty tint in there and it's holding it all up. Maybe number 4 will be the charm. No, the tint is holding it together. All right, well, let's get the hammer out. Shit. Got it broken out, got it cleaned up. That was a lot of fun. Always makes me happy to ruin cars that people say are perfect. This is a pretty nice car. These are really expensive, but it's gonna be a perfect chassis swap. We're gonna have a ton of fun with this one. I've been looking for a chassis for my 1950 Chevy for quite a while, and I literally could not have picked a better one. So if you wanna see more of that, go to my main channel on Tuesday.
1 eternity later.
So, I worked till 4:30 in the morning last night. The old man's gonna come in the morning because he's a boomer. He goes to bed at like 7 p.m. and gets up at 5 every day. I told him, I said, hey, whenever you get this door done, by the way, it has never shut that good in the 6 years I've owned this truck. I said, whenever you get this door done, just, you know, get the camera out, you know, take a couple shots, make it look good. Also, he has an iPhone, so he knows how to use the cameras I use. And he said, sure, no problem, got it. Well, this is that footage. It's hilariously bad. So the good news is the door is all done. I'm basically done with the truck. It's ready to go. The bad news is that footage was god-awful, but who cares? It's not the end of the world. It was just a door rebuild. You just had to tweak a couple things. What we're going to do now is abuse the living shit out of this thing one last time before she gets on the trailer. So, let's have some fun. Got it. I just turned over 150,000 on the dot. Oh, that's cool. It's too slippery to even do donuts. Oh no, I just got stuck. Oh, no way. It's just pure ice in my alley. I can't even get any traction to do a donut. Son of a bitch. So it's so slippery that I couldn't get any traction to do a donut. My tires were just spinning. We still had some fun. We still, you know, revved it higher than you probably ever should because I always beat the shit out of that truck. I love that truck. And then I actually got legitimately stuck. Had to put it in 4-wheel drive to get it where it needed to go. That's the great thing about 4-wheel drive. I don't use it a lot, but the times I've needed it, it's just worth its weight in gold. And yeah, I really wanted to get shitty, do a couple 360s, have some fun, but hey, it is what it is. Also, fun fact, the tow truck driver just called me. Apparently there's an ice storm coming in St. Louis, so he's gonna pick it up tomorrow, so I won't have any footage of it going on the trailer, at least not on this video. I'll probably post a short of it, but it'll just be going on the trailer and heading to Florida. So, thank you very much for watching. This was a ton of fun. Stay tuned for Tuesday's video on my main channel. I'm going to just destroy this thing. Also, you see me take the whole engine apart and kind of start looking at what's going on with the engine. I bought this thing for $3,500, which is the cheapest Pontiac G8 I've ever seen. The 6.0 all aluminum LS is basically worth that without anything else. So this is going to be one of my budget builds. Take all the parts off, sell them, you know how we do it around here. And then I'm trying to keep this one, I think I can keep it under like $4 grand, maybe $5 grand. So I'm gonna figure that out more on Tuesday's video, but stay tuned for all that and more. There is a giveaway going on right now for my 65 Mustang. I've probably already said it twice in this video. I apologize. Go to Caseyscustoms.com. I think there's only 50 spots left, so it's gonna fill up probably today or tomorrow. So if you want in, go do that. Thank you very much for watching. Caseyscustoms.com for the coolest merchandise on the planet. If you are not subscribed, please hit that button now. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, all that good shit they tell you at the end of videos, and check out some of my other videos. Peace! I love you.